All right, here we go once again. This is Bobby Collier, uh, representing the House of Common Sense. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Representing the House of Common Sense. All right. This is Bobby Collier, and I represent the House of Common Sense. Uh, this is part two of Boosie Badazz. Okay, it's part two of Boosie Badazz. Hmm? Bad low. Uh, First of all, I want to say that if I invite you, listen to me now. If I invite you to my concert, huh? You a high roller. I'm a high roller. All right. And evidently, uh, I'm rolling with you. Okay. Uh, Duke 093 was at the gambling house. Well, evidently he had to be invited to the gambling house. Huh? I mean, I'm a little poor boy. And when I go home, I go to my hometown. If there's a card game around, okay, I'm gonna know about it. I'm gonna be invited. Hey man, we're gonna be playing cards tonight over at so and so house. Come on by. Hmm? We could be down there. Where you gonna be at? We're gonna be down in the gator hole. Okay? When we play, we're gonna be playing poker. All right? Last time I was down, uh, about 3 weeks ago, one of my homegirl Peggy said that they was having a card game. All right? I said, where it gonna be at? She told me. Okay? Well, I didn't quite know where the place was, you know. So when I got ready to go there, I called her. I said, all right. I said, I'm ready. I'm on my way. Uh, Tell me how to get there. So she stayed on the phone until I rolled up. And we went in there and we played a little poker. All right. So if Duke the jeweler was at the card game, he had to been invited there. All right. Now it was somebody's house. And it looked to me like when I look at the video, it looked to me like it might have been a house that Boosie owned. Because Boosie was the only one up in there with no shirt on. He's the only one up in there with no shirt on, about half naked. Had on some shorts that looked like drawers. Okay? So evidently, he was connected to Boosie more so than anybody else in the gambling house. It was Boosie concert. So evidently, Duke, the jeweler, was a special guest of Boosie. Hmm? He's a high roller. So you should have made sure, Bootsy, that this man was protected. You was. You should have made sure this man was protected. That's why people pointing the finger at you. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make sure this man is protected. He came all the way from Chicago to support me. So I'm gonna make sure this man is protected. This man is basically your responsibility. It seemed as though the man took a liking to you, and you took a liking to him because y'all took pictures together. All right. Now you from the street, Bootsy. You from the street. You know niggas, cause you from the street. You a gangster. All right. And you know within the back of your mind, if you wasn't thinking about robbing him, others were. Cause you know niggas. That's how niggas will operate. You know that. You from the streets. So you know within your heart, all right, that there was somebody in that gambling house that was thinking about getting that guy. Hmm? And now some of y'all saying, well, he was with some Chicago guys. No. If he was with some Chicago guys, didn't nobody escort him to his vehicle? And if he was such a special guest and you cared about him so much, why wasn't he parked under the garage with y'all? Why was his car way out there in the parking lot? Hmm? And he was your special guest. You said he followed y'all to the concert. And he was getting ready to make you a piece. Well, you should have made sure this man was protected, because he's getting ready to make you a piece. He's getting ready to, he was making you some jewelry to your liking. So evidently y'all sat down and spent some time together, huh? To get the design drawn up. So why was this man left alone to go from the garage to the parking lot? Evidently he was with y'all in the garage. Everybody getting ready to leave. The concert is over. All right. That's your special guest. All right. Y'all connected. And you know, being from the street, all right, that niggas will rob you. So why you let this guy walk alone? All right. He should have been accompanied by your security if he didn't have none. You should have made sure. You should have made sure that this man got to his vehicle safe. But you didn't. And that's why folks are saying that there's something up. Huh? When I invite somebody to my house, when I'm having a cookout, and when they get ready to leave, I'm walking there, I walk them to the car. If somebody gonna get us, they're gonna have to get me too. Hmm? You know folks was eyeballing that man. And you knew what was going through their mind, and it might have went through your mind too. Because just because you getting money, it don't mean that you don't want more money. Just because you get money ain't no excuse not to rob some damn body that's got plenty of money. Nigga, please. Fuck wrong with you. Hmm? So it was your responsibility to make sure that this man got to his vehicle safely. You know there was niggas that wanted to rob him. Cause that's how niggas is. Hmm? A nigga always wanna come up on somebody else's labor and hard work. So you know there were folks in that gambling house that wanted to rob this man, and they would do it if they got a chance. And their chance was what? When he was on his way to his car out in the parking lot. Somebody was watching him. See, you implicated it, but he must have he must have he was alone. You said he was alone. How you know he was alone unless you saw him? You should have made sure that he wasn't alone, because you know that there was somebody was out there was out to rob him. He's a high roller. He got a pocket full of money and all that high dollar jewelry on. You know niggas want to get it. He your special guest. He came there to support you. You should have made sure that he got to his vehicle safe and watch him as he drove off. Yeah, he's gonna make you a piece. You should want to keep him alive. You know there was niggas out there that wanting to get him because he had money and he had jewelry. Hmm? You should have never let this guy out of your sight, man. If you actually cared anything about him, fuck wrong with you. And did nobody mention your cousin name, but your nephew name, but you. And after you started mentioning it, other people started swallowing it. So your mouth is what got you fucked up. Talking about the internet, social media got you fucked up. No, you got yourself fucked up. And that's all I got to say about that. My name is Bobby Collier. I represent the House of Common Sense. You ain't got to have a lot of education a lot of time to figure shit out. Some of it is just common sense. Y'all be blessed. Thank you. Listen.